All right, let's turn the music off so we can listen. All right, what do we got here? We got Indiana Pacers. We got Rajon Rondo, Brandon Roy, Steven Jackson, Kevin Garnett, Karl-Anthony Towns. It's a decent team. That's actually a really good team. Steven Jackson is your worst player.
And the Celtics looking dapper, getting off the bus earlier. You've got to look your best coming into an opponent's building.
That's your best?
The tallest building in the state of Indiana.
That's Eddie Jones's best?
Rising high above
A button-down shirt? They get a suit?
Indianapolis. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Let's see the stat sheet here for him.
In the last 5 games, you can see
86%. Holy shit.
For effective field goal percentage.
Holy shit.
And it shows you how
That's nuts.
confident he's playing right now.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. We've got Hardaway. Jason Tatum is out there with Nowitzki. And there's Porzingis. And it's Jones in at the 2-guard spot. And for Indiana, they've got Karl-Anthony Towns. Roy out there with Rajon Rondo. And there's Jackson. And it's Garnett in at the 4 slot. Now the outcome tonight, Greg, could come down to the big men up front.
You know, versatility will be key. The front court that can be physical but also pass it, stretch the floor will likely be the victor.
And the Pacers start off with the ball. Hardaway against Rondo. Outside.
Yeah, there you go. That's a moving. Yeah, it's a moving pick.
Pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Now Hardaway really played well against Milwaukee his last outing. Pass to Nowitzki. Trying to find Porzingis. Gets it to him. And he slams it down right on top
Too
of
easy.
Anthony Towns.
Too easy.
Boy, a creative finisher who throws it down with ease at 7-3. Put the ball in Porzingis' hands, and he'll occasionally wow you.
Yeah, this is what my off-ball defense is too aggressive. You know what I'm gonna do right now? Let's see if I can change it. I need to adjust my coaching. Nope. Game plan. Defensive settings. Off-ball. I think everyone who has yeah. Just go to tight. Anyone who has smother. I mean anyone who has deny, I'll take that off. Yeah, all right. Might just have to remove that deny option.
Extra on that one. He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Now here's
easy.
He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game.
And just fluid off the dribble. Great length to finish, and Hardaway attacking now with purpose.
I gotta play center field just in case anyone backdoor cuts.
The Oklahoma City Thunder. Pass to Jackson.
Oh, got him.
Stolen by Tatum. They're running. The finish.
Where's my release?
You know, I think
Where's the release?
Defense there has everything to do with why he missed
Good
that
foul,
shot.
good foul.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
The Pacers shooting their first free throws of the evening.
And you really got to give them a ton of credit for what they've done at the free throw line this season. How about 82% as a unit?
And that's a little
82% as a team is pretty good.
Year from the free throw line.
Shoot 2.
Nah, man, give him the ball.
And he makes the first.
And Roy is a guy his teammates look up to. This guy is versatile, all around a good player, both ends, a natural leader who scores with ease.
For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. And Hardaway gets it to go.
Well, I think this is the start they wanted. Come out and put some points up early. 3 or 4 so far.
Roy passes to Garnett. Rondo scanning the floor. Here's Jackson. It doesn't
Oh, good
go for
defense,
him.
Tatum.
And the Celtics go
Good
the other
defense.
way now. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
And that one was all about offensive
Ooh,
execution.
we're hitting. Even we're hitting whites, but they're going in.
Yeah,
We're hitting
not
whites.
Deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system.
And here's Rondo. Dirk Nowitzki getting his 3 to go. Indiana again.
That was good help
missing.
defense right there.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
And the dunk by Tatum.
It's not a problem at all for Tatum to punch it down. Length and athleticism makes the flush an easy shot.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well,
That was all me. Oh,
coach.
you missed it though.
And at the top of coach's to-do list is figuring out how to deal with the Kristaps Porzingis.
There's got to be a mismatch somewhere.
mismatch.
Oh yeah.
Coach says Porzingis can be a nightmare to defend because of his height and shooting.
I was gonna say somebody.
We go big,
There was definitely a
he'll drag
mismatch
our
somewhere.
rim protectors away, but if we go small, he shoots right over us.
Here we go.
That's
Call
why
timeout,
KD
baby. Call a
referred to him
timeout.
as the unicorn. Guys,
Big start
All
for
right,
us.
David,
Big start.
thanks. So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Celtics team.
And we saw how competitive and entertaining the season series was between these two terrific teams last year.
Exactly. They split the series, Greg. Two elite teams and conference foes renewing that rivalry tonight.
We got some substitutions.
Only 5 games left in the season. Let's quickly take a look
What are we
at
sitting
how
at?
the playoff
1,
field
2,
is gonna
fifth
stack
place.
up out east. Taking a look at Boston. Advantage in 1 series. And, of course, the Pacers sitting there 4 spots below.
Yeah, and seeing where the Pacers are, they're one of those teams that hasn't quite figured it out this year.
Get out. Get that out of
A
here.
lot of heart, but nothing to put them up on that next level.
You know, it's really hard to figure out
Ooh,
exactly
man, that
what's
passing
been
is on
missing,
point
but
tonight.
There is something missing. It perhaps could be the system they're playing in.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too.
Ooh, what the
Don't
hell is
discount
happening?
that. Hardaway with the steal. And he makes
Oh
the
my
bucket,
God.
gets the whistle, and now a 3-point
Dude,
play
2
chance
games
here
ago
for
I
him.
lost by 20.
And the story
2 games ago I
here,
lost by
Kevin,
20.
early
Now I'm up by
on
14 in the
is
first
how
quarter.
well they've shot the basketball.
What is
Very
happening?
high percentage so far. And if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Tell you what, guys, they're showing us a lot of energy early on and racking up those fast break points.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
That free throw good from Hardaway. Clark, with last season shortened, maybe some second-year players hitting the rookie wall for the first time here in 2021.
That's a good point. I mean, again, the carryover, you know, people tend to look at this thing in compartments this season, this number of games, but there is carryover. I mean, teams that go through lengthy runs in the playoffs each year and then start up again oftentimes have fatigue
took
battles
seconds
that
on the
other
foul.
players and teams don't. So
Yo, Revan, thank you so much for that sub. I appreciate it. That's a 3-month streak. Thank you so much, man. Hey, what's happening, man? What's happening? What's going on?
that's real. The fatigue that carries
Happy
over
Friday
from
night,
season to
baby.
season.
Happy Friday night.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And what a season he's had at the foul line thus far. 86% from the line.
And guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
And the first one drops. Dennis Smith, he's checked in for the Celtics.
What do we got coming in? We got Dennis Smith coming in for Penny. Nice. It's been an absolute nightmare at work. Had a couple people quit, and I've been pulling 12-hour shifts all week. Jesus Christ. Man, I feel the pain.
That one falls,
I mean,
so he hits both of them.
Already a
I mean,
very
I
confident
don't know if I,
player, knocking down
well,
those
I do
free
feel the
throws
pain.
really
I just
fuels
can't
that.
relate. You know what I mean?
Celtics
But
on
I feel you, man. That sucks.
They're on a 19-6
Damn.
run. Hughes kicks to Camby to the wing right side. Serbiak passes to Willis. Just 5 to shoot. The Celtics need to get a shot off. The baseline J. pass to Smith.
Can I get a pick here? Where are you going?
Another shot. Here's Willis. And at last, they get one to fall.
Yeah, the strength of Kevin Willis really impressive, and he does a nice job positioning for offensive rebounds.
There's the pass to Gill. Over Serbian. Here's Garnett.
Oh, his defense is on fire right now.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's Serbian. Still getting warmed up.
Oh my God.
No scoring yet from him.
We got 24 points in the first quarter.
Have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Now, here's Garland.
Shit.
He's covered
Ran out of
closely. Here's Gill.
Get that out.
Off on the layup. And so it's Boston holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. Drop it in for him. We come back right after this.
That's the biggest first quarter I've had in a long time. I guess I expected to be rusty, but I ain't rusty.
And speaking of
I am not
Karl-Anthony
rusty.
Towns earlier, he was asked about how the team approaches defensive adjustments.
For us defensively, we stay very disciplined to what we say we want to do. Don't change. Never waver from what our game plan is. We should be fine.
So they want to devise, Greg, a strategy, come in and impose their will.
And that's what they want to do, but the reality is the best teams in the league know how to adapt.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a very convincing performance from the Celtics so far.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding.
Here we go. That's a big foul right there.
Yeah, and it's
Let's go.
They've
I
got
got
a
bailed
clear
out.
edge and points in the paint.
I got bailed
now
out.
We'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
I was going to score on him, no problem.
Then it's Williams.
Oh, I got to put a headband on Jermaine O'Neal.
Got
Gotta put a headband on Jermaine O'Neal after this.
The second quarter for the Pacers. That's good from O'Neal.
And O'Neal is simply a beast. Jermaine O'Neal, a long, athletic, big guy with a nice shooting touch from mid-range.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Karl-Anthony Towns checked in for Garnett. Jackson comes in for Gill. And it's Roy in for Garland.
25-6. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
O'Neal hits them both. Pacers trail by 20. Jackson looking around. Inside, Williams.
That was me. I left him.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Hughes, the pass to Serbiak. Dishes to Smith. Here's Serbiak. From deep three-point range, they get the rebound. Camby kicks to Smith.
All right, here we go. Now we're gonna stop missing. Now we're gonna stop missing. I gotta hold the release down longer.
It's an 18-point game. They host the Spurs after this one. That'll be the latter half of this two-game homestand. Boston's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And here's Camby. No points in the game yet for him. Back to Smith. Four on the clock. He dishes it to O'Neal. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
I release, man. I gotta hold it. Just hold it. Hold it. Hold it.
and you talk
Every single one is short.
face up, you name it.
Ah, that was me. That was all me. Damn it. I got caught in no man's land.
Outstanding vision from Karl-Anthony Towns. Not only is he willing to give it up, but he's ready to find his teammates when they're open.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. And Greg, you play with some big personalities. Talk about the best way to manage egos and conflicts in the locker room. That's a very interesting topic.
No doubt about it. You know, Kev, first thing you learn from middle school on, your team is your family. And let's face it, all families have spats, and so do teams. You just learn to never personalize those things. Never leave any stone unturned. Like, don't let things fester. When there are issues, you address them. And if you're not taking things personally, you tend to be able to work.
There we go. Nowitzki's got to hold it down a little longer.
You may come in front of.
Good advice.
You know, he's always ready to shoot the basketball, Dirk Nowitzki. I mean, as soon as he catches the pass, he's locked and loaded and ready to go. Great confidence in his stroke.
Here's Towns. And it's good coming on the assist.
That's a good play. That's a good play.
Towns has got his first bucket in this one. Celtics leading by 16. Hardaway passes to Porzingis. Tatum against Jackson. Back to Porzingis from outside the arc. The shot comes out, so the Pacers will take it the other way. To the paint, and Williams throws it down.
Williams way too fast for Nowitzki. Way too fast.
A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Hardaway kicks to Porzingis. Tatum on the wing. Basket good. Tatum's got his third.
I was thinking about kicking it back out to Porzingis, but I changed my mind.
Plays through contact, stays with his shot no matter what the defense throws.
I changed my mind. I'm like, I'm going in the hole this time.
Here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Kevin Garnett, he's checked in for Williams. Hill comes in for Jackson. And it's Garland in for Brandon Roy. Gill the pass to Garland. The feed now to Towns. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. And here's Tatum for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Tatum's got 9 points.
It was a white, but it went in. It was a white, but it went in. I'll take it.
He can shoot over most defenders.
Garnett the pass to Gill. Outside Rondo, 5 to shoot. Over Hardaway, and the Pacers can't.
Rondo ain't gonna hit that.
Celtics leading by 19. Nowitzki. Outside, Jones launches it.
I should have went to the hole with that. He was on me.
They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
Yeah, lots of sloppy play in that one. Several key miscues they just couldn't overcome.
We got a mismatch over there.
You know, you got to take care of the basketball. Hopefully, they learn from that game and are better going forward.
Garnett's got a mismatch.
Gill the pass to Garnett over Jones.
Ooh, he missed it though.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Here's Tatum.
Oh, come on, Tatum.
Oh,
that's going in. Oh, maybe not.
Here's Gill.
Ooh, good strip, good hands, good hands.
Love how Nowitzki uses his long arms there on defense.
Ooh, that was close. That was close.
Boston taking a 19-point lead into the break. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Good first half though. Good. Obviously, the first quarter better than the second quarter, but I'll take it first half like that.
Hey again, everybody.
I'll take
so
it.
far, a pretty lopsided game, but still one half to play. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined by
Big Shaq and the All Blacks. Let's go.
Boston had no problems getting going. Their mission to dominate early was accomplished with a spirited 14-4 run to start. From their first bucket of the game to the end of the first quarter, they held on to that lead with an iron fist, never once giving it up. Then in quarter number 2, they actually increased their intensity to pull further out in front, finishing with a double-digit advantage at the half. Kenny, what's your take on Boston so far?
They obviously crushed it from deep. They were firing it from every angle and kept hitting the target. I mean, look at the score. Obviously, a lot of things went right for them.
Damn, look at my defense.
How about you,
My
Shaq?
offense
What
was
did you think
good in the
about
first
Indiana?
quarter, but overall, it was only
They got a
it
ton of
was
issues to work
okay.
on. Allow way too high a percentage to be shot against them. Not really showing any energy on defense. No discipline. Look at their faces, Ernie. Do they even want to be here?
Tell him, Shaq. Tell him, Shaq. What
And
up,
that's
Cole?
gonna do it for
What's
our
up, you old
halftime
sorry
show,
Cole?
sadly.
What's
Third
happening?
quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
What the hell? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Cole, I added some new levels to the ranking level in my shoe. I added them 2 levels. You might recognize a couple. You might recognize a few.
The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
And how about the amount he's contributing?
Question mark, the
in
levels.
scoring column?
Like
Through 2
bronze,
quarters, he has been
silver,
terrific.
And you know
gold,
what? They've come
diamond.
out a few
I added
different
some
ways
more.
defensively, and nothing has slowed them down.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Second half underway. Here's who Brad Stevens got on the floor. Nowitzki is out there with Porzingis. Then it's Tatum. Then it's Jones. And it's Hardaway at the one. And the dunk by Tatum.
Yeah, I added a couple that you
So
might
good at
recognize.
Getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Here's Garnett. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Outside, Towns. He kicks it to Rondo. Passes it to Jackson. Lets it fly from 18.
Ah, man.
And that
Oh, it's
one
not.
is good.
Maybe put it in
Garnett's
rank.
got his first bucket of the night.
Try
You
rank.
know, the mid-range J of Garnett is a thing of beauty.
You're still Black
Textbook
Opal?
release
You
from a
are.
big man.
Rondo against Hardaway. The wide open look here for Porzingis. That drops and it comes
Maybe
off
that
the
didn't
assist
work.
from
Oh,
Hardaway.
what the hell? I thought that command would work.
Hardaway has got
I'll
his
double check
fourth
those
assist in
commands.
this one. And it's Rondo
But I
with the ball
added,
for the Indiana Pacers.
I don't know where you can
Out to
see
the right
them.
wing.
You might be able to see them on my website.
Here's Garnett. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance. at
Let me
the
see
line.
my website. I'll put that in the chat now. Oh, let me just pause this game real quick.
Dirk Nowitzki picks up that.
And Garnett.
Oh, yeah, from that virtual
leader,
shop, you might be able to see
always
them.
trying to Psych his guys up and get into the
If not,
head
I'll put the link in
of
the chat to my
opponent.
website.
For Indiana, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
I don't know what the point. What are the points? I don't even know what that points command brings up. Are they saying MVP?
A free throw good from Kevin Garnett. And Indiana making a change here. Jackson's
Hold on,
checked in.
Yeah, Kyber Crystal's 1,000. You got all the references? I got all the best ones. Dragon Glass might be my favorite, though.
And both free throws good from Garnett.
But I knew it wasn't as rare as
Here in this
Kyber
third quarter,
Crystals.
just over a minute play.
Dude, what is it?
Tatum with it. He's got 11. Kicks to Jones. Nowitzki outside. Tatum against Jackson. Tatum's shot is off.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Feeds it to Towns.
Ooh, get that out!
Porzingis with the
There you go,
block.
Tell you
Porzingis.
what, Porzingis showing great timing as the anchor of the defense there.
That's why we put him at center.
Fantastic
My man,
mobile block.
shot blocking
This one deserves
machine.
another look.
Shot
And
blocking
they're
machine.
determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big time D.
Robert Williams, he's checked in for Indiana. Greg, you and I talk about the big man, his role in the current NBA.
Oh, so
how
Snoop.
they can possibly
I think
carry the
Snoop
standard
might
for
be
the
best
great
star because I think
centers
he's
before
600.
them. You
I
played
think he's
with
over
the great
600.
one in Patrick Ewing, so you have a great appreciation.
Oh, it's mine. Give me that.
I would think for.
Oh, no doubt about it. And I think two guys kind of separated themselves a little bit. Nikola Jokic and Joel Embiid, I think, are the two guys that stand out for me because of their ability, in essence, to do everything well.
Yes, he is. Yeah.
They pass it. They can shoot it from the free throw line. They give you rim protection. I throw Rudy Gobert up there as an elite center as well. Doesn't have the
Can we get him?
impact that those guys have, but he does impact the game as well.
Oh, good defense, Tatum. Even though I've been following for longer, yeah. I think it's because of all of the well, it's based on a lot of different things. So interactions, support, length of follow does matter. But the thing is, it goes down as well. So you may have been higher, but it went down.
From deep, but they recover it. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free
I don't know
throw.
after how many days it goes down, but it goes down after a while. If you haven't been around.
Scoring trend for Jason Tatum.
And his scoring numbers have been going in the right direction these past few years. He's gotten better and better at handling what those opposing defenses are throwing his way and finding ways to get his points all over the floor.
Colt, can you view what goes into that? Is the scoring system in the is posted on the website? I haven't. I set it up such a long time ago. I don't remember what it is. I know it's basically interactions, support, consistency, stuff like that. It shows the XP. Okay. I'll have to break down, double check. Also, I don't want people like manipulating the system either, but I mean, it's not. I mean, the rank means something to me, but it doesn't like mean anything like monetarily or anything like that. So even if they did scam it, it's no big deal. I just want people to earn it, you know.
The NBA
I want it to be
continues
as
build international
organic as
academies
possible.
to develop prospects from other countries. Already, academy graduates are playing Division I college basketball. Before long, NBA players should start emerging from that pipeline. League continues to reach out to find overlooked youngsters.
You never got
who
back
have
to me on that
gift
gift card?
and give them the opportunity.
Oh, I didn't.
Guys,
You're right.
Outstanding, David. Thank you. Out to Porzingis. Back to Hardaway. Unloads, and it's Boston.
I mean, 50's not a lot. It's a big deal, but I've been giving my wife.
I love that team first.
I've been giving her a hard time about spending money, so.
Poole, the pass to Jackson. Garnett up top.
I don't want to be like, what the hell? You're giving $50 away to people? I'm like, hey, they earned it. But if I give out like 20 a week, that'll be fine. Even though I control the money and all, but
doing a nice job using those long arms
still
of his
want the
to
headache.
snag missed shots.
Outside Hardaway, and another basket.
I'm not sure I understand what that means.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Pass to Garnett. Over Nowitzki. And too long on the shot.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
I missed him under the hoop.
Kicks to Hardaway.
Missed him under the basket.
And the pass to Porzingis. And the
Oh,
rebound
that was a shitty shot.
Garnett's got his 5th rebound in this one. Down low.
That was me.
And Jackson at the basket on the assist from Kevin
Give it to you.
Garnett.
It's no big deal.
You know, Garnett is
Not that big of a deal.
passer, especially when one of his guys has a clean look.
1:03 left to play in the third. Tatum against Roy. Tatum
I should have kicked it out. Who's that? Porzingis out there?
Trailed by 20. And the rejection by Tatum.
And how about the craftiness from Tatum? He plays smart, quick hands on defense, and able to block the shot.
And here's Porzingis for a 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Garnett's got his 7th rebound here tonight. For a 3, Roy. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds.
Don't worry
in the
about it.
game.
No, don't worry about it. It just feels like it's a lot to swallow because it was like the first one
There's 21 seconds left
Oh,
here
shit.
in the third quarter.
because you saved up so much.
Pass to Roy. And he banks in the layup. He has 6.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. And the
Ooh,
last shot
I should have held it. I should have held it.
And so it's Boston holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Oh, that reminds me. I got to put a disclaimer on that card that I can't give them to people. I can't give gift cards like PayPal gift cards or Google. Like I can't give Google Play cards to people out of the country. I got to put like a little disclaimer on that.
Now let's listen into the
It's up to you, man. I can do 20 for a week for a while, for a little.
Excellent defense. Keep
Whatever, man. Whatever you want to do. You want to do 20 this week? Want to do 50 at once? That's fine.
Be patient in getting our best look. Down here, just duplicate what you're doing. Let's go.
Well, clearly Brad loves how determined they've been on defense.
I mean, I like how he gave his guys credit there, while he's also challenging them on offense.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Garland is out there with Rajon Rondo. Then there's Jackson. Then there's Gill. And it's Towns.
Yeah, just redeem whatever you want. That's fine.
For Indiana.
I was just overthinking it, really. I do that a lot.
Passes it to Rondo.
Well, you know, Rondo's
I was overthinking it. Forget what I said. Just redeem whatever you want.
You're open, he's getting you the rock.
Celtics leading by 16.
You earned it.
Here's Tatum. Pass to Hughes. Out to Porzingis. Porzingis is double. Smith right side. 4 on the shot clock. The pass to Hughes. It's rebounded by Indiana.
That defense is picking up all of a sudden. I'm a little too late, but
There's Garland. And there are the Pacers
little too
with
late.
another bucket. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Here's Hughes. Count it.
Here we go.
And
Here we
the
go.
lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. That's 7 points for Porzingis. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either.
Ooh, nice shot.
In a lot of fast
Nice shot.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
Game's been pretty easy since that first quarter.
Kevin Garnett is checked in for Gill. Then for the Celtics, Jones comes in for Larry Hughes. Hardaway is subbed in for Smith. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, look, here's what Brad Stevens went over
That was a
with
bad
his guys
shot.
during the break. He told them, this is a game of runs. It's a game of momentum. You may have the lead now, but I'm telling you guys, it can evaporate in a hurry. Let's close this thing out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Hardaway passes to Tatum.
Why didn't I just dunk that?
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Pacers. Trailing by 13. Towns. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the
They're making a
offensive
run.
glass.
They're making a run.
Yeah, you know, the energy, the hustle, the length and reach. Towns using it all to perfection when he attacks the offensive glass.
Tatum on the wing. Out to Porzingis. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. And the Celtics lead by 13.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Towns trying to get open, and Garnett gets it to go on the assist by Garland.
Garnett very comfortable close to the basket now. He's efficient as a low block scorer.
Tatum against Jackson. Here's Hardaway. That one is good again.
Ooh, there you go, Hardaway.
With the basket.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Boston leading by 13. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Hardaway passes to Tatum. Porzingis high post. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Porzingis has got 9 points now in just the second half. The Pacers have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very
good defense. Good help defense, though.
for the Celtics.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the other team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always frustrating when you can't throw a rock on the ground and the other guys just can't seem to miss.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season. And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Porzingis.
He was really important under the basket, making the plays down low and getting position to pull in rebound.
And the first one at the line is good.
Are they going to ever take my players out? Come on. I got to check my substitution method. It should be on fatigue.
Greg, is the game
or rotation
change, or perhaps a dip in the talent at that position that has changed?
You know, you think back to the likes of Russell, Wilt, Kareem, and Hakeem. And
it worked in the first half.
Shaq.
All my backups came in the second half, but this second half has been weird.
In a lot of ways, we still have the dominance of the big man. They just play more outside of the paint, right? You know, Giannis.
Yep.
You look at what he can do. Anthony Davis and the way he plays the game. I mean, LeBron, in essence, is a big man. I mean, you still can dominate the game as a big. It's just that you now can actually, in some respects, have more impact because you're involved in more facets of the game.
Tatum against Gill. Over to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. There's Garland. The Pacers keeping it going. A new 14-second clock.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
Outside Tatum for the 3. And it's rebounded by Bill Walton. Now, here's Garland. From deep three-point range, that one's not going to go.
Man, definitely. I don't think my starters came out in the second half. It's kind of weird.
So it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This was a very strong
big win, baby. Big win.
Greg, not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.